Introduction. Why timing matters for SHSAT prep. The SHSAT is unlike other middle school tests. It isn't about memorizing facts, it's about skills, strategy, and stamina. Students who start early build habits that lead to steady improvement. Students who start late often cram, burn out, or miss high-yield topics. Parents often ask, when should my child begin preparing for the SHSAT? The short answer, 6 to 9 months before test day is ideal for most students. But the longer answer depends on your child's current skill level, extracurriculars, and learning style. This article lays out a month-by-month SHSAT prep timeline, with specific guidance for early starters, on-time starters, and late starters. Phase 1. Foundation, 6 to 9 months before test day. The goal here is to build skills, not scores. What to focus on. Diagnostic test. Start with a full-length baseline SHSAT practice test. Identify strengths and weaknesses in both math and ELA. Math foundations, fractions, decimals, percentages, ratios, algebra basics. ELA foundations, reading comprehension strategies, vocabulary building, summarizing passages. Routine building, 2 to 3 study sessions per week, 45 to 60 minutes each. Parent role, help set up a visible weekly study calendar. Track effort, not just scores, time studied, mistakes logged, streaks. Provide encouragement, not pressure. Related. How to support your child through SHSAT prep without adding stress. Phase 2. Practice, 3 to 6 months before test day. Now it's time to transition from content review to applied practice. What to focus on. Timed sets. Introduce 20 to 30-minute timed practice blocks for both math and ELA. Error logs. After each session, students should log mistakes by category, concept, careless, timing, strategy. Full-length tests. Every 3 to 4 weeks, simulate a real SHSAT. Parent role. Encourage your child to teach back one concept they struggled with. Make error logs part of the weekly routine. Use streak-based motivation. Reward consistency, not one-time scores. Related. Turn wrong answers into wins. The review method that works. Phase 3. Performance, 1 to 2 months before test day. The focus shifts to stamina, time management, and strategy. What to focus on. Weekly full-length tests. Under test-like conditions, no phones, timed sections. Strategy refinement. Practice skipping and returning, eliminating answer traps, and pacing checkpoints. Mindset prep. Learn routines to calm nerves, like 4-4-6 breathing and visualization. Parent role. Help set up mock test days at home on weekends. Focus conversations on effort and resilience, not just final scores. Ensure good sleep, nutrition, and downtime to avoid burnout. Related. Staying calm on test day. Mindset playbook for the SHSAT. Late starters. What if you only have 8 weeks? Not every family starts early, and that's okay. Here's how to maximize limited time. Prioritize weaknesses. Spend 70% of time on the lowest scoring domain. Drill daily. 30 to 45 minutes of focused sets, 6 days a week. Weekly full-length tests. Non-negotiable. Focus on high-yield math, fractions, algebra, geometry, and reading strategies instead of trying to cover everything. Early starters. What if you begin a year ahead? If you start 12+ months before the SHSAT, go slow. First 3 to 6 months. Light prep, 1 to 2 sessions per week. Build reading stamina with nonfiction and op-eds. Cycle through math skills at a relaxed pace. Ramp up intensity at the 9-month mark. The key. Avoid burnout. Case study. Different timelines, different results. Student A, early starter, began in 7th grade, studied lightly for 12 months. By test season, practice tests felt routine. Student B, on-time starter, began 7 months ahead, followed structured phases. Steady improvement, balanced with school life. Student C, late starter, began 8 weeks ahead, focused only on weaknesses, took weekly practice tests. Improved significantly but struggled with stamina on test day. The difference wasn't ability, it was timing and planning.